Hey, what up, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to the CornbreadReturns YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming out, really appreciate it. And welcome back to Let's Play BattleTech Heavy Metal DLC. We are rocking through a Ironman career. We have permanent mech deaths and permanent mech warrior deaths. So if we get cored, we lose the mech. If we get incapacitated, we lose the pilot. So pretty harsh rules. But other than that, pretty standard. The difficulty modifier, I think, is just an even 1. But it's tough. I mean, you lose guys, you know, you're dead. So but if you remember from the last episode, we were about to just start an engagement where we're testing out this cataract. Is that how you spell cataract? I don't know. I don't even know. Who cares? Doesn't matter. We're testing it out for a client. Running pretty heavy, 240 tons, just about to deploy. It is just a polar battle so they can test out their mech, and we're good to go. It's pretty much just a cash grab for us before we go and start we are about to go and start a flashpoint. So pretty excited to start a new flashpoint this episode. Pretty pumped for that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Destroy the lands and keep the... Yeah, so that's the really thing is we have to keep that mech alive, right? So we took a pretty big payoff. I think we almost took... Yeah, we took 845 grand for this. So a huge payoff for us. Just a little bit of salvage. Really, we're just like trying to stack up some C-bills here. Because we're going to have to travel a little bit. We're probably going to hit a financial report. And then we're going to start a flashpoint. So we're going to need all hands on deck. Maybe start that second mech bay. Just so we can keep more mechs ready to go for consecutive deployments, etc., and so on, so forth. But I'm loving this planet because I love the polar allows us to use alpha strikes, and when you're rocking 240 tons of mechs, it's really, really nice. Stoic Yang, we're tracking target lands in this freezing commander. Pull up and move. Okay, when you're ready to evac commander, I'll pick you up here. So, you know what? The difficulty on this wasn't super high. But it also makes me a little bit nervous. So it's a lot of medium lasers, a PPC, and an AC-10. Wow, this thing is really a lot of firepower on this thing. But no jump jets. Yeah, so there's definitely limitations to that, right? Let's just bring everybody up. I think that's the real, you know, here we go, enemy contact. There's like a vehicle right there? Heck, so I'm tracking an inbound blip coming in fast and low. They're making a drop-off. Keep us updated, Commander. Meyer, Commander. Things might get a little more complicated. Yeah, so we're definitely going to get an enemy Lance over here. Cataract must survive. Destroy enemy forces. So you got a Locust in this vehicle over here, but we're definitely going to get... They're definitely going to drop in behind us here in about 2 seconds, you guys. So we're going to want to try to take these guys out as soon as we can. What if we just... Yeah.
Moving to position.
You know what? These aren't great chances to hit, you guys. But I'm going to do it just because if we hit a little bit, we can take out this Locust really fast. I could also use the sensor lock and help everybody else out a lot. Let's do that, actually. You know what? We just took a ton of evasion off. It's still my turn. I can come in here and do an alpha strike with my blackjack, and it's going to be a little more effective.
All weapons are go.
I say that, and then like everything misses. But we did hit him a little bit. I have no idea where that came from. Probably another vehicle over there.
Nice try. Yes, Commander.
Yeah. Just move in here, buddy, and alpha strike this Locust. We're just trying to take this Locust out as soon as possible. Maybe don't fire those two. Man, the heat management on this mech is not good either. I mean, just overall, that's good. Oh, it's got a PPC. Okay. I did not actually realize that. So he's not having a good day.
I think I hit something good.
Yeah, you did. Those vehicles. Excellent. So staying in cover is going to be pretty crucial. We definitely got to, like I said, the idea here, guys, is to take this thing out, take these mechs out as soon as possible. There it is. Okay, good. So took that out, the Locust out, so we don't have to deal with it because we're definitely about to fight. We're definitely going to have to fight another. Yeah, here comes that Lance. Those units are optional. If you need an evac, don't hesitate. No, we're no. That ain't how we roll. So there's a vehicle over here. Really? Are they fighting? Is there multiple... Guys, there might be multiple different factions now involved here. I say we just kill them all.
What can I do for you?
That's usually like how kind of how I like to roll. Certainly. I say we go try to kill them all.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, let's just sprint, dude. Let's sprint and get into these trees over here. I say we sprint, get in the high ground, and then we start taking these guys out as fast as we can.
I live to serve.
Yeah. Just get over here.
Away.
We'll go up in these trees. We'll start taking out vehicles, and maybe we can engage that other mech lance. Because, I mean, clearly some stuff's going on over here.
Standing by.
Doesn't take a genius to figure that out. But I like the idea of moving into these trees over here. Yeah, there goes that vehicle. Looks like we've got like that lance has moved on to the ice over there. It's okay with me. I say we just, like I said, I'm thinking we kill everybody. There's one of those mechs right there. I think they're shooting at me this time? Or maybe just a stray shot that came over towards my guys? But ladies and gentlemen, there's a full-on battle going over there. Wow. There's that lance. Okay, they got a Jenner. I don't know what that is. I saw it very briefly.
I hear you.
Jeez. Alright, well, this is going to give us a pretty good vantage point here. Is this still in the tree cover? I can't tell. This would be. So let's do that. Let's get over here. Survey the battlefield. So what we got here, guys? We got a Phoenix Hawk, a Fire Starter, a Jenner. So, I mean, here's the good news. We have the high ground. Here's the bad news. It's going to be hard to hit any of these guys. 85% resolve. Not going to... Well, maybe I do use a precision strike. Rear armor? It's pretty good. Let's do it.
Firing everything
Boom.
I've got.
Why not? I just destroyed... Oh, wow. There it is, you guys. I guess that's why you do it. Holy crap. I just cored that guy. Like, instantly. These guys are probably like, well, now I hate these guys. So, yeah. Phoenix Hawk just killed that vehicle. So, local government forces are... This is the pirate... Okay, so these are pirate forces. Cataract must survive. Destroy local government forces. So, this is one of those vehicles is probably the local government forces here. Who is this? This is my Cataract? Okay. Who is this? My Centurion. Oh, my Centurion. Okay. Why not? Take a shot with the AC-10 on that Phoenix Hawk. Do you have multi-targeting? No. Let's do it.
Primitive.
Love it. Nice hit. Removed his evasion. Must be another mech over there too. Jeez, guys, this is a very complex battlefield.
Will be done.
Yeah. Why don't I? Let's dial it up.
Acknowledged.
Oh, I almost thought this guy was because we have an AC-10 PPC in our Marauder. I almost like got them confused for a second there. Let's do this. It's not great, and it's going to generate a ton of heat. There we go. Wait a minute. Okay. Multi-target. A. B. BB. Okay, good. Yeah, this is stupid. This is mainly about removing some of that.
One for you.
Some of that, those evasion pips. We hit him once. Not the worst thing in the world. That was good. That was good. Excellent.
Standing by.
Get Will Rice over here too to basically do the same thing. Yeah.
I copy.
Does Will Rice have multi-targeting? I think he just got it. Yeah, he did. Excellent. Same thing. A and B.
Aye, aye.
Boom. That guy might be knocked down. No, but his leg might be destroyed. No, not quite. Nothing doing there, but that Phoenix Hawk's not having a good day. There's their other. Okay, so that's an enemy mech. He's gonna be knocked down, I think, you guys. Those short range missiles. Yeah, there's the knockdown. Good for us. Good for us. Excellent. Kill it. I'd be okay with that. Man, there's a lot of mechs, you guys. So many mechs in this battlefield. Look at this battlefield. It's insane. So a little bit. I probably should watch the Cataract just, purely for the fact that it must survive. Not that I'm like terribly concerned about it surviving. Like, I'm not. Resolves at 90. Let's kill this Jenner.
This should be good.
Yeah, that Jenner is just about toast.
Want some more?
I think he just went too, so.
Hey, wait your command.
You do not have multi-targeting. Just kill the Jenner. He'll be dead.
Welcome, my alpha.
He's dead. Boom. Pretty much. I'm surprised he didn't get cored there. He's got to have, like, nothing left. But remember, guys, these are... We've got just, like, a massive mech battlefield going on over here. So... Hopefully we come out in the end and we're the only people standing. So we knocked down both of these guys right here. Good thing he missed with the large laser. That's good. We'll kill it. We'll probably be able to kill that Phoenix Hawk here too. You have multi-targeting? Okay, excellent. Because that Jenner's almost dead. So let's move you into the forest. Give you a little bit of protection here. We'll turn off one of these medium lasers. I think that'd be great. Let's use multi-targeting. Let's go 1 and 2. And maybe just the autocannon to the Jenner. And that should pretty much destroy that. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go. Oh, yeah, let's turn that off. Let's go AC-10 to the Phoenix Hawk. PPC to the Jenner. Yes. And then everything else to the Phoenix Hawk.
Letting fire.
Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Good decision. That was also a good decision. Oh, boy. I think we hit all of our weapons despite the fact that he had 3 pips of evasion. Guy's not having a good day. And this should just about finish off his day and make it really bad overall. Yeah, that did. It just was vicious. So I almost feel like we kind of did the other squad a favor, though. There goes that. So local government forces have been destroyed. There's 2 more pirate mechs, and the Cataract must survive. Okay, so... Oh, I kind of like this. Okay, I can't move there, but I can jump there and get a clean shot.
I leap. I soar. So
I'm going to do it. And this should say goodbye to the Striker.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
As I say, unless his armor on the front is really strong, and sometimes they are.
Feel bad about shooting
I'm going to rule it out, but that was good. That was a good move. I like it.
On my way.
Move the Blackjack and the Centurion into a bit better position. You know what? Resolves at 100%. Why don't we just sensor lock this guy? See what he is. Okay, a little commando. Not too worried about that. Pirate forces are almost destroyed. Let's just sprint over here.
Got it, Commander.
Maybe we can get these guys into the fight. Probably not. I'll say in a polar environment, though, that guy actually, like, completely sunk his heat. Let's move the Marauder in behind.
No target.
Also completely sunk the heat because of the polar environment. Yeah, here comes the Marauder. Okay, so yeah, he is going to dip around. I kind of figured we'd do a little pincer move on him. I think it makes a lot of sense.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, let's do this. Yep, gonna have to turn off some of these medium lasers. Even in the polar environment, but still not that bad. You know, we don't need to do any sort of precision strikes or anything like that. Yeah, guy's not having a good time.
I'm here. Going
We'll
full
sprint you
throttle.
over here. Not that I think you're
Ready for
gonna
orders.
come into the battle in any way. Same with you. The goose.
What's up, boss?
I'll tell you what's up, buddy.
Aye, aye.
You're gonna go mess this guy up.
Firm.
Yeah. Let's just say the commando is not meant to take alpha strikes from heavy mechs.
Target's taking a critical hit.
It's not what they designed the mech for, certainly. So much armor.
I hear
Love
ya.
that thing.
I'm receiving you.
Yeah.
Moving to position. Punching all the buttons.
There it is. All right, guys. There's everybody. Killed the pilot too.
Do the math, Chief.
There we go. Hey, big cash mission. I like it. Love easy cash missions, you guys. It's good for business. Excellent. $1 million? Whoa, we got, because we destroyed the local, 25%. You guys, we just made $1 million in a single mission. No injuries, no repairs, just pure greatness all around. Love it. Love it. Put together a commando, put together a fire starter. We could move, work on another Phoenix Hawk. I actually think that almost makes the most sense. Although I do like a fire starter, and it's nice to put it together. The Phoenix Hawk's just so much more valuable. That I have one put together, but like putting another one together would be really nice. Actually, kind of hope I get that Smurm 4 Plus because I think I use a few of them now. I did not end up getting it, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna sweat it. Not going to sweat it, you guys. Excellent. Mechwarriors are getting experience. That's true. We'll definitely do that. But I think the main thing, guys, that we're going to do, I don't like as tempting as it would be to take another one of these contracts, especially when some of them are so lucrative, like this Polar Attack and Defend for $1 million on max payout. And I'm sure there's bonus objectives that would just make this crazy, crazy. Same with this thing, Attack and Defend. I mean, both of these are Attack and Defend missions in polar environments. This one would be especially lucrative. Maybe we do this before we go, but I think the real thing to do right now, guys, is to make our way to one of these flashpoints. And I think the one that we were going to do is Siege Breaker. House Steiner has placed a Capellan city under military blockade. With your assistance, I intend to break the Lyran siege. I think that's the one to do. 123 days till it's done. It's a pretty good, like the actual planet itself is way too hard for us right now, but this is right up our alley. 2.5. I think it's going to be a challenge. It's not going to be a cakewalk. Same with this one. Maybe we go back-to-back flashpoints. One man's trash. The nice thing about this thing is this is a rare mech upgrade, which is better than uncommon. So it's an additional challenge, but it's certainly better overall. Now, I will say, you know, let's go to ship upgrades. I think it's time, you guys. +1 morale. That's always good. I think it's time we get our second mech bay. Very expensive, but we get 3 tech points, and we get more battle mechs I think it makes sense. It's a bunch of money. So you know what? Influencing my decision right now to do one of these attack and defend missions. They're also a lot of fun. So this one's a little bit easier. Let's see what we can make this. 3 and 13 at a 523, 2 and 8. At a 723, 3. You know what? Let's take a balanced approach. Attack and defend. So there's going to be a lot of salvage. 3 and 13. 13 seems really a lot, though. If I could choose 3 parts, would it be better just take the cash payment? You know what? We're going to do this one last mission before we leave for the flashpoint. I know originally I was planning on just going to the straight flashpoint, but I think this makes a lot of sense. I think this makes a lot of sense, you guys. We're going to do this. We're going to do this one last thing just to get our money back on point, and then we're going to do the travel. So, who do we want to bring? The Goose, or do we want to bring Mike Brown back in the Blackjack? I think it almost makes sense to bring the Goose. Now, I will... Oh, yeah, we have to bring the Goose, no matter what. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Enforcer's still out. That's right. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, too. Enforcer's 3 days. Ironwood's 7 days out still. Yeah, no, let's go to the mech bay is still, that's right, it's being constructed. Let's go to the bays real quick, though. Let's see what we're dealing with. So you have the Trebuchet. Now, we could just go with our standard, which was the Marauder, the Jenner, the Centurion, and the Blackjack. But I'm almost wondering if that's not enough tonnage. And I'm almost wondering if it makes sense just to burn 3 days, wait till the Enforcer is back, and then rock the Enforcer in this mission, too. I actually think I'm going to do that.
Job's done.
There it is. Let's do this. Okay, so now we're going to go here. We're going to do this retaliation, attack and defend. These are tough missions, you guys. So basically what we have to do is we have to attack this base usually, and then you have to defend it against a ton of mechs. Oftentimes, a ton of mechs. So that's why I'm almost thinking it doesn't make sense to bring a mech that's as light as the Jenner. I think it makes a lot more sense to do something like the Enforcer, which I'm pretty sure has 2 AC-20 ammo. He does. So he's going to have, what was that? 10 rounds, 5 rounds, feed multiple weapons. So we're going to have 10 rounds of AC-20 ammo. Is that the right option then? I like this mech. I want to try it out. But I'm almost thinking it makes almost more sense to bring the Trebuchet, the Bucket, with the 20 Lerms. And the Marauder, though? 2 long-range mechs? I don't know. Decisions. So no matter what, we gotta bring the Goose. You know what, though? Two Brawlers and 2 long-range for a mission like this might make a lot of sense. It's a little more heat efficient. The Bucket, though, usually doesn't fire all of its medium lasers, but still pretty powerful in short-range combat, right? Because doing 75 damage... Really, though, it's the 12 volleys of 20 missiles that this thing can do that's really attractive to me. This thing's got hefty amounts of armor. 800 armor, 720. Yeah, it's just a sturdier mech overall. But once the AC-20's gone, it's really not that great. It's mostly just a melee weapon at that point. You know what? We're gonna bring the Bucket. We're gonna drop with 220 tons. This is a tough mission, you guys. It's a tough mission overall. A lot of AC-10 ammo here, which is good. 16 AC-10, 12 volleys. I think this is the right crew. I think this is the right crew. We might expend our entire autocannon stuff. All right, let's do it. It's risky, you guys. It's a risky mission. I'm a little nervous about it overall. This is a tough mission. These attack and defense are really tough. We'll have to be smart. Very smart with how we deploy. Destroy the captured base. Our facility has gone down. Not sure why. The base of the local government with the satellite imagination and mechs moving in the area. It seems they're preparing to assault on the secondary base. Yeah, attack and defend. Okay.
Command interface.
We put a lot of tonnage in the field here, guys, but we need to be smart with our ammunition, mostly. Yep. So basically what we're going to do is we're not going to shoot our autocannons unless we need to. You'll need to intercept the convoy lance closing in our position, okay? We'll have some backup in the form of defensive turrets, but they won't last long against actual mechs. You'll need to make sure keep the enemy's attention, or they'll destroy the friendly facility. The only way to stop the is to break their command and control, which means taking down that enemy facility. That should be your priority. I'll be on station, Commander. Once that base is rubble, I'll meet you in this LC. Okay. Holy buckets! Look at this, you guys. See these reinforcement waves? This is going to be tough. So, intercept the attackers, keep all friendly structures standing, destroy the captured base, defend our local government base. So this is our base. Future evac zone. So, like I said, pretty complicated. This is going to be, I'm assuming this is their force that's coming in. Intercept the attackers, and then destroy the reinforcement waves, and then destroy their base. So this is the complexity of this mission is tough because we've got to defend against these guys coming in, and then push our way to this and make sure that their reinforcements don't completely destroy our facility. So it's just very complicated. Yeah, we're gonna be in full sprint mode to get over here.
Coordinates received. I'm walking here.
So it's a good thing we got a lot of heavy juice, and having our engaging their mechs right away, and then having our turrets be also very much in the battle will be really nice. Staying in cover, preserving our armor, watching our ammunition, guys, all things, because these turrets have unlimited ammunition. Remember that.
They will be done.
Okay, so maybe it actually makes sense to bring ourselves up here into the trees. There they
Something
are.
on sensors.
Yep.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Roger.
Yep. Let's get everybody over. Maybe we can pick off one of these enemy mechs fast. Holy crap, these are tough. Thunderbolt. Yeah, they're beefy. So what we want to do is probably want to draw their fire.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We've got a lot of long-range mechs. Yeah, we do.
Yes, Commander.
He's just sitting there.
I live to serve.
How's the bucket?
Standing by.
Can the bucket hit him pretty hard? He can.
What can I do for you?
Dude, hit him. Well, I like this. If he's just going to sit there, let's hit him hard.
Firing on target.
There it is. Start burning through his armor.
Waiting on you, Commander. Waiting for orders.
Centurion can move up and hit him with the AC-10++. Let's do it at 80% clip. I like it. Excellent. Chewing through these guys' armor is going to be pretty legit. What's this? An assassin? No shot at that guy right now. So let's just keep taking this guy out.
Betcha.
Look at the armor on that thing, though. I mean, really, we're drawing them in. That's okay. Drawing them in like this,
Systems holding.
and then letting our turrets help us out a little bit, gonna be pretty legit. But also, there's a little sense of urgency, guys, just from the simple fact that, they're gonna have enemy reinforcements are gonna come in waves.
Affirmative.
There we go. That's really chewing into his armor. It's really good news. Can you hit him? Oh, excellent, you guys. We've got LRM turrets. That's awesome.
Let's get fired up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There's work to do.
Huge. Irby. Okay, so maybe we need to back off. I personally have no interest in taking AC-20 fire, you guys. Absolutely zero interest in taking AC-20 fire. Is that coming from probably just a Learn mech back there? Because I only see 3 right now, and they've definitely got a full lance. There he is. Maybe he had... Commander, they've got units spread out around the target facility. If we clean them out, our employers won't have to. They're offering a bonus. It's your call. I mean, we'll do what we can. I have no idea what they're going to do. We'll find out. Yeah, let's keep going after this Thunderbolt. Concentrating our fire and taking this thing out as fast as humanly possible is going to be smart. We just need to take out as many of these mechs as we can, you guys. And we're chewing through his armor pretty fast. Okay. No idea what he's doing.
Orders?
Yeah, let's keep our fire focused.
Now let's see how you handle this.
He's almost knocked down too, you guys. So let's continue to hit him. This should knock him down. Excellent. That's big. Like I said, we need to take these guys out fast, you guys. 5 rounds until enemy reinforcements.
What's up, boss?
I'll tell you what's up, dude. We need to core this stupid Thunderbolt as fast as humanly possible. Excellent. Right arm destroyed. That Thunderbolt's almost cored, you guys.
Solid connection on that one.
And once that thing's gone, these are going to be a little easier to mop up. Excellent. We just used a sensor lock on that guy. Excellent. Yeah, Thunderbolt's having a bad day. It sucks that he's still able to get that many shots off.
Commander.
Yeah, that was a head hit. Gotta watch that now. That's really unfortunate. Get him. The pure advantage of these guys shooting is mainly taking out those evasion pips right there. Damn it, the Irby's getting in range. It's not doing anything, but okay. Yeah, there's those extra missile mechs that they've got. So now I'm almost thinking, guys, we maybe back off from this position a little bit. Stay semi-aggressive. But just know that we're gonna get overwhelmed with these mechs unless we take some of these guys out fast. Because look at this, that's 5 mechs I count, and this is before they're even bringing in enemy reinforcements. It's gonna be a tough engagement, you guys. Really tough. Let's try to kill this guy right here. Precision strike. Excellent. Huge.
We can do this.
One down, baby. Everyone's pumped.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Yes, he should have. What are they doing? Okay.
Okay, that was orders.
You want to get melee E? Is that what you're saying, buddy? I'm almost feel like I can do more damage if I just start shooting him. Is this a rear shot? It might be. Might use a precision shot to his... No, not center torso. Really, that's not... Okay, this is fine.
Targeted for an output.
Oh, that was brutal. I take out his left arm. Almost.
Commander?
Yeah, why don't you come here? We'll use multi-targeting. No, we'll just hit lasers. Save the missiles. If they're not going to hit, we're not going to shoot them.
Feel my wrath.
Excellent. That's his left arm gone. And a pilot injury. This is good, guys. We only have 4 rounds here. Let's stay out of the range of this Irby. Kind of moving everybody back. I like it. Okay. That's still going to generate significant amounts of heat. But you know what? I really don't hate this shot.
Target lock on enemy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Excellent. Huge right there, you guys. That's 2 of those guys down.
Tango down.
We're intercepting the initial attackers. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I don't know what they're going to do. It's going to be interesting, but we're hanging in there, you guys. We're hanging in there. Our turrets are going to be able to do some damage to this urban mech. We're going to be able to get in there and engage him pretty, like, straight up, which is going to be super legit. He missed with the AC-20. That's huge. We're still... Now, the only thing is Mike Brown does not have bulwark, I don't believe. But he's still getting a damage reduction from just where he is. I have no idea what that guy's doing. That sucks. That hurt a little bit. It's okay, though. We're doing pretty well on armor right now, you guys. Now, again, they're going to get reinforcements. We got to remember that, so we just need to be smart. They've got 3 mechs out there. The urban's the closest. Now I got 4 mechs. Jeez. This is just ridiculous. I almost think we come here. It's a fire starter. I'm not too worried about it.
On my way.
I'm gonna use vigilance to give me some extra protection. I'm gonna do this. That's huge. He's actually only rocking an AC-10. That's actually much less threatening.
Yes,
We need to stay aggressive, guys, simply for the fact that we need to kill as many of these mechs as we can, as quickly as we can, before they get enemy reinforcements and we're overrun. Because that is going to become a significant problem. Excellent. That was huge. That urban mech, we might be able to destroy it right now.
I'm ready.
75, 65? Really? What if we came here? 75, 65 still? I'm okay with that, those odds. Let's even use a precision strike. 85, 85 now. Every time we do a volley of these, we gotta have a pretty good chance. Because we got limited. Excellent. Done, baby. Huge, you guys. So there's the initial phase to destroy the Canopian forces defending the enemy base. That's the guys that are currently coming after us right now. Like seriously, that's the group of guys right now that's trying to engage us over here. You know what? Don't fire your autocannon. Not even worth it. Take a pot shot at him with this. I don't hate that at all.
Affirmative.
You probably won't hit him, but if you do, hey, there you go. Structure exposed. New round. So yep, they're getting enemy reinforcements, but just like that, guys, we are gonna have to go ahead and put a cut in this video in the middle of the mission. I know this episode's gone a little long, and but hey, I mean, really good start, you guys. We took out a ton of mechs right away. We're doing good on ammunition. We're doing good on armor. We've got 2 rounds to kill as many of these guys as possible. We might though need to kind of back off and use our turrets, because we're going to need the extra firepower when they get enemy reinforcements. Now, the good news is we're killing them at a prolific rate. We brought a lot of firepower. So we're going to be able to handle this pretty effectively, but you know, I'm still a little bit nervous just for, you know, the way things are going. So we'll keep an eye on that, but I will see you guys next time. If you are enjoying the content, a like, a comment, a subscribe is all the support I ever need. And I will see you guys for the stunning conclusion of this marathon battle. Like, seriously, oh my gosh, look at these objectives, you guys. These are tough missions, which is why the pay is really good, and the salvage will be good as well. But I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.